There's a place in your house where it's cool to chill, get some me time, or even cook a meal. It's your kitchen, mofo, ain't no time to slack. So just grab yourself a penny and let's work that ass. If you're scared of this place, ain't no need to bother. Just lay down your weapons and pick up another.
Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to my virgin kitchen. Do you like the rap? No? I didn't either. Anyway, today we are making lasagna. I've never made a lasagna before, but I absolutely love them. Do you? Yes, you do. Everyone likes lasagna, right? This one is a pesto, spinach and beef lasagna, and it is super quick, apparently, and you don't need very much ingredients at all, okay? I've actually got one thing started already. You can buy these like little bits of frozen chopped up spinach, okay? And I've got a pan there that I'm just defrosting. I'm just sticking in some hot water. It'll take about 3 minutes just to defrost it. So I'll just do that. 350 grams of chopped frozen spinach there, okay? Some lasagna sheets, okay? Salt and pepper in shot glasses, some grated cheese, 400 grams of beef, 350 ml of single cream, and a jar of pesto. And look, there's Mr. Jamie Oliver on there as well, eh? He gets everywhere, that guy. Look, he's even hiding in my cupboards. Well, he's not in there, but he is actually on top of a microwave, hiding there. Yeah, anyway, that is it, my friends. That is all we need. So the first thing I want you to do is to grab yourself a pan of boiling water, grab your frozen spinach and shove it in there. You can actually microwave them as well if you want to be even super lazier. Hey, up to you. Cha-ching! Right, beautiful guys, it's only been 3 minutes and look, it's all dissolved, all funky chopped spinach. You can buy it sort of pre-frozen as well where it's not chopped, so you do it and it just goes out like that. Or you could buy fresh spinach, anything you want. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is take that off the heat and run it through a colander or sieve thing, anything like that, just to get rid of the water, and I'm going to shove it in a bowl like this, okay? Like a bowl. Hello? Not like a spaceman, I forgot that. Actually, I won't put it over my head too much because of hygiene purposes. There we go then guys, I drained most of mine off. Kind of looks like I've just caught a load of seaweed in a net, like when you go fishing at the seaside. Yeah, do you get that? Anyway, right, in a bowl like that. Look at that, straight in, boom. Still steaming. What we need to do now is get our pesto, our jar of pesto, and the cream, 350 ml of that, all in there. So, without further ado, let's do that. Right guys, in goes our Jamie Oliver pesto. I use this on everything, it's amazing. I'm not plugging any brands, honest. Right, in this goes. You can use any pesto, guys, honest, I'm only joking. Right, in that goes. Oh, look at that. Lush colour festival going on. It's all about the green today. It's all about the, unlike in the army, it's all like camouflage. Green on green situation going on here, guys. Check that out. Amazing. In fact, if you look at that with a squinty eye, it might look kind of dirty. Anyway, get your cream in there. Your cream, yeah? Single cream, 350 ml. In goes your cream. And you just pour it over there like that. Beautiful, beautiful. That is a lovely feeling, look at that. So the spinach and the pesto is swimming in that cream. It is loving it. You having a good time in there? It is. Let's stir this round. Stir, that's my stirring action, okay? Woo!
Right, this is what it looks like before stirring. Okay, so now I'm going to stir it.
Blech.
Right, I finished stirring and as you can see that's well bonded together.
Why am I doing that voice? Why am I doing that voice? I don't get it. It's like my version of a nerd. Nah. Anyway, that is looking good. Look, amazing. You just want to jump in there. It's all like a creamy, spinachy pesto festival in there. Lush. What I'm going to do now is grab myself a little mini bowl, shove my meat in it, and sprinkle it with salt and pepper. Stir it together just to season it a little bit. Yes, yes.
Bowl. Meat. Salt. Pepper. Now give that a stir.
Right, beautiful. You'll see I've changed the background that it's sat on, and I've got a pan there onto heat because we're just going to cook up that meat, my friends. In the meantime, also, if you're using lasagna sheets that you need to boil, apparently most of them you don't need to, and the ones that I've got you don't either. You can literally just shove them in a dish, this one like this, straight in there, and it'll cook through. Amazing, huh? Anyhow, if you're using the ones where you need to boil them, put them on right now as we cook our meat. So, once this gets nice and warm, I'm going to shove our meat, which is nice and seasoned, onto there. Yes, very nice. Right guys, so we've got the meat in here, we're just cooking it up. See, as you can see, it's nice and red at the moment. We want to cook that through so it's nice and brown all the way through, man. All the way through. And then we're going to get it out of there, make sure all the fat and all that's off it. Although I haven't used oil, so it's not going to be that fatty. And I'm going to dump it in here with our spinachy pesto mixture, stir it all around, and then we'll start to build up our lasagna. Is that a bit close? Yeah, that's better. Yes. Right guys, that's all cooked through, and look at all that love juice from the meat in there. That is not oil, that is just the ooze and the juice from the meat, and I'm going to get rid of that. We're going to get the meat out, and we're going to plonk it in the bowl like I just said. I'm repeating myself, I do apologise. I'm repeating myself, I do apologise. There we go then, guys, check that out. I've dumped my meat on there. You can still see it's smoking hot. It's loving it. It's chilling out. We just need to stir it through. Let's stir it in. Right, so that's all stirred in. You wouldn't even know there's meat in there looking at that. It's kind of like camouflage. It's like, I'm meat. You can't see me. I'm hiding. No. Anyway, get yourself a nice lasagna dish like this, and if I tilt it, you can see there's a little bit of water in there. Just so that the bottom sheets of lasagna sheets that we put in there, these, I'm just going to start to get nice and absorbed by that water. Lush, huh? Right, guys, my first layer of lasagna sheets are on there. Only 3 used. Look, a nice little overlap effect going on there. Look at that, huh? Amazing. So I'm just going to get my first portion of this and spread it on there, okay? Boom. Right, so that's my first bit of topping on there. I'm just going to grab some more sheets. Doink. Same pattern, my friends. This is not a hard jigsaw. Put that on there. And then finally, your last one. I know, take a guess where it's going to go. On there. And now, we just top it up again. Right, beautiful. That is the rest of my mixture on there. So 2 layers of the mixture, okay? Sandwich between lasagna layers. And then we can just get our roof on there again. So 1 more section of this. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Barry, what are you going to do with that cheese? The grated cheese. What are you going to do with that, my friend? Well, let me show you. We are going to grab it and start to sprinkle it on the top like this. Easy peasy. Just spread out along there. And then we're going to whack it in our oven. That is it. So get your cheese on top of there. And plonk it in there, baby. Oh. And there we go then, guys. Doesn't that look beautiful? Don't have to agree with me if you don't want it. I know there's so many different types of lasagna. I don't want people commenting me going, yeah, that's not really a lasagna. There's so many different types, okay? This is a super quick one. And speaking of super quick, I know what you're thinking. Does this go in the oven for an hour? 2 hours? No, 20 minutes. 20 minutes of our preheated oven. Lush. So in the meantime, do what you want. But that is going in my oven right now. 20 minutes. Boom. Right here then, guys, that's been 20 minutes. Got out the oven with my funky oven gloves, and after 10 minutes I spun it around to evenly cook it, yeah? And one thing you do need to look out for is that top sheet of lasagna. Make sure it's all softened, okay? So the cheese and the sauce underneath should help cook it. If you've got a rock hard one, not good enough, okay? So keep your eye on that. And that is what it looks like. Nice and brown on the top. So I'm gonna get straight into that, cut up a little bit, put it in my tummy, and tell you what it tastes like. Yeah. Right ho, you food-loving ninjas, check this out. Amazing. Maybe a teeny bit over the top on the salad, but hey ho, let's see what it's like. Down the hatch, as they say. That's good. I like that. Yes, I do like that. The cream is nice and mild. It's doing its thing. It's just chilling out, saying, yeah, I'm cream. Then you got the pesto and the spinach jumping out there going, yeah, check me out. And then the meat is just in the background going, yeah, I'm meat. That is nice. Loving that. Easy peasy, 20 minutes in the oven, not any of this hour and 2 hour stuff, just make that, make your own twist on it, add some tomato sauce in there like the old school lasagna ones. Anything you want to do, have a go for yourself, let me know how you get on, and I will see you again on the next video. Cheers, mate!
High five!